how to prevent injury of the body, the mind, the heart. The answer: awareness, discussion, seeking the truth, seeking knowledge. Inspired by Jocko Podcast number 56. On that podcast, the surgeon being interviewed had said that he was making a video on training, on how to train before you train, to get ready for training. And it was awareness to prevent injury, to become effective, to be effective. And I thought about that. I've seen people have poor technique in the gym, bad lifting with their back and not with their legs, and eventually, seeing other people give other people bad advice. Oh, you gotta get angry to fucking push. Yeah, man, just throw the weight around like this. And there's all sorts of ways, different approaches to different sorts of training. And for legal reasons, I'm no cardiologist, no neuroscientist, no neurosurgeon, no doctor, no psychologist, no psychiatrist, nothing. I'm just a motherfucker with a high school diploma who's earned this title as just talking loud shit here. But when I say that awareness is the key, I think of my fuck-ups. Whether it's spraining my ankle on the run and learning the hard way. You know what? If I'm running, let me fuck these headphones and I should just focus on breathing, arm swinging, foot placement, and looking at the floor, what's ahead, and situational awareness, and not to wander off into other things, because then I could sprain my ankle and or something like that. But that'll just be pain for moments, and then sharp pains for moments, and then recovery for days. But I think a mental pain, a mental injury could be putting yourself in a toxic relationship, putting yourself, not following your goals, not being yourself. Just like right now, I'm stuttering or finding lots of words where people are living like that. What do I say? Oh wait, am I normal? Am I at home? Am I at work? Am I with the homies? Oh man, what do I say? How do I act? I remember hearing this girl actually laugh like that. I'm thinking, what the fuck? Man, delicious round ass and just doesn't even know who the fuck she is. Totally fuckable though. And I'm not here for you to fucking like me so we can become BFFs, be buddies, butt buddies, drinking buddies, selfie buddies. I'm here to be my fucking self. Cool with me? Cool. You don't, hey, life goes on. I think I'll make it. I think I'll be alright. And to prevent injury or keep from getting hurt in the heart, so you don't get your heart broken into a million pieces. Get pain emotionally, spiritually, or whatever you want to call it. Because I think of one of my roughest lessons in love, or the idea of love, or what my idea of love was. I had learned the answer after the dust settled. I'm like, oh shit, well, fuck it. And with that, I'll sum it up from my experience that my answer with that was, do you love yourself? And I never thought about that. And so dumbass will say, yeah, of course I love myself. What are you, stupid? Okay, you. I'm talking to you, motherfucker. That says, yeah, of course I love myself, Mr. or Mrs. or Ms. or Tranny, Shimzer, Zem, whatever your sex is. If you love somebody, you're gonna buy them the best this, give them the most expensive gift for that, call them for their birthday, text message, good morning. Yeah, of course. Do you treat yourself like that? Mr. or Ms. I love myself already. Do you do that for yourself already? Do you wake up and say, man, you know what? I'm so awesome. I'm gonna make the most nutritious breakfast for you. I'm gonna read something positive so to remind you how effective you are. Oh, well, I don't do that, but I still love myself. Yeah. And no, and for me, it's do I love myself or do I make myself a priority? And that's a dance I've got to work with every day. I've got to choreograph every day. I know. I may not be as perfect as some of my critics. Well, he's got mental issues. And I think of just some of the conversations I have with people. With people that I look at. Maybe I should add some darker blue here just to see how that goes. I'm thinking right now of this gorgeous girl that I met once. Delicious tits, nice firm ass. Pretty, man. And she was serving my breakfast at, I think it was an IHOP somewhere in Northern California. I forgot where the fuck was that. Was it Texas? I think it was Northern California. But I saw her smiling and I felt uncomfortable with her smiles because I could see that she was just, and I've learned this from working in different sorts of businesses where the owners, the managers have said, we need you to smile more and, make the sale and make the customer feel like this is Disneyland, like they're number one. So you got to smile and no matter what, just be enthusiastic. And now my friends know that if I smile at you, I'm saying, what's up, motherfucker? Hey, come here, you fucking piece of shit. If there's other people around. Or this nigga. I'm like, okay, motherfucker. With a little shit-eating fucking grin. So if you just imagine that me with my Quasimodo face just saying, hey, how are you? And I'm focused on a lot of shit and I'll give you a big smile. Oh, pretty good. How are you? So I'd seen this girl do that smile. And it bugged me, man, because I finished my breakfast, squared away my gear, and raised my hand for some more coffee, and spoke with her. How's life? How do you do? How's your week been? And I made eye contact with her and gave her one of my extra prints that I had. And I remember that she got really emotional. She said, could you stand up? I want to hug you. Yes, in the back of my thing, I want to fuck her too, right? But that horn dogness calmed down a bit. She was pretty hot, gorgeous. I would definitely act like a dog with her, or we would sniff each other's anus. I know. It's okay. It's wrong for a human to do it, but my dog can do it. That's racialist. But when she hugged me, man, I felt, she didn't say it, but I felt a thank you. I was able to communicate. I was able to let this fucking mental fart out. But how many of us fucking go on with the day thinking, man, I wonder what it's like to eat lasagna in Italy, have Chinese food in China, have Thai food in Thailand, have wine in France, champagne in Champagne, France, go to Disney World, Florida, and instead all we do is just clock in or go to class to become the mechanic, become the nurse, become the plumber. And I'm not bragging again on any of those professions, if that's what you want to do, but to prevent that, I believe that in order to prevent you from ending up a casualty of your own fucking noose, man, go search for people that are getting after it, that are in the field that you want. How did you do it? And oh man, and plan accordingly, man, because the more and more, whatever word you want to call, amazing, professional, world famous champions, the best, the professionals, whatever the fucking word, the experts, whatever word you want to use, artist, teacher, counselor, the more and more of them that I meet, the more I realize that they're normal motherfuckers, man. And no, I'm not fucking downgrading their accomplishments. But simply they're people that said, I want to reach this destination or that destination, or I want to go to this destination, and afterwards, once I get there, I want to go to this place. And all they did was put one foot in front of the other, read one page, and started on the next. Focus and became disciplined to pursue that. Yes, I guess that's how I burned a bit of my stuck up shell of mine where I don't talk much. I don't need to talk to you. I don't fucking need to be like, hey, so what's up, girl? Oh my goodness, what you do this weekend? Oh yeah, the Raiders. Oh yeah, the Dodgers. Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, that. I'm good, man. Did I make that white right here? The white right there. But I think in order not to get disappointed or hurt in this way, it's just discussing it, man. And also simply saying I don't know, admitting I don't know. And even right now, there's so many things that I do not know. But how toxic would it be if I were to tell you, yeah, you know, this is how you draw this. This is the best way. This is the only way. I'm good. Look at me. I'm the best. I know it all. You can't get better than this. And there are people out there like that. I remember some idiot was saying that, yeah, man, I'm balling, man. I'm making $5,000 a day. I think Bill Gates, he makes so much money that he's literally earning, I think his cash flow is something like someone giving him $100 bills to his hand. He's just getting them. And he would lose more money picking up $100 bill than keeping on receiving them. I think of Damien Hirst. Damien Hirst. I think he's the richest artiste alive today. I think he's worth over 100 million pounds. I think he is. But I've never heard Damien Hirst talk about money. In the interviews that I've seen about him, he doesn't talk about it. But you see people like that saying, "Yeah, man, they're gonna get 5,000 a day," and no one will criticize that. Kids see that. Yeah, man, it's all about making $5,000 a day. And again, I'm no fucking socialist. Fuck democratic socialism. Fuck communism. But I think if you were to say, you know what, dude, I was affected today, and I made $5,000, and I think I could make more, man. It feels good doing this, but I wonder what my potential is. I'd be like, yeah, you know, I could see that. You know, you're questioning if there's more out there. Is this really your best? You're seeking for more versus, yeah, king of the world, And I think a lot of people will let you believe that. Yeah, man, just get this 401k, get this job, get this 9 to 5. Man, you just buy a house. Just get a house and you're squared. You're good forever and evers. No. No, no, no. So how to prevent from getting injured physically, mentally, and in the heart, spiritually? This is just my opinion. I really do believe that it's about making yourself number one. You're the priority. Yeah, it may sound fucking, oh, that's not right, man. You know, you shouldn't be number one. It should be your love. It should be your husband, your wife, your mama, papa, grandma, grandpa, your child. And I know I've said that parents should make their kids number one, but hold up. If you don't focus on yourself, focus on your health, education, being profitable, providing them a rewarding product or service to the world of capitalism, what good are you to the world? And I think the comment goes, I'm trying to think, someone Dragons in, someone said, it's not that I like money, it's what money can do. And I thought, you know, that's a good comment right there, because if one just says, you know, let me just earn more, accumulate, you know, what good is that, man? And I think of people that have said, yeah, man, look at my truck. It's got 4-wheel, 5-wheel, 8-wheel drive, fucking. It's got a bulletproof ashtray and a fucking missile deflector. But it's parked. It's always parked in the front yard. It's parked in the city. Goes on the most cleanest and paved streets. I'm thinking of course, I saw in Hollywood that was this guy looked like a doomsday prepper or a future zombie hunter. Where I want to say maybe it was an old 1980s what is it, station wagon. I don't know if it's a Regal Cutlass or something like that, and it had armor on it, steel plates on it. The windshield were two holes that had horizontal holes through the plates and put on the windshield. And a welded steel frame on top of the car. And of course the weakness was its tires, so you could stop it and just wait out for whoever the fuck was in there if you wanted them. Either by heat or starvation, you'd get them, they'd come out. But the wear and tear on that car, I could tell that it has a story. I lost my train of thought there, as usual. I think what's probably hurt me the most and cost me the most are relationships, personal, professional, and intimate ones. And fortunately, unfortunately, I got away from them or walked away from them in one piece. And no, I'm not gonna play the blame game. It's not my parents' fault. Not my grandparents. Not auntie, uncle, teachers, counselors, the television or mainstream media. No, it's not that. Um, but I'll say that the sort of insight lifestyles that I saw, the acceptance of what is normal or what is thought to be normal or enough or right or just or love made me believe that, oh, well, look, this is what they did, so I think that's what I should do. And 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 I went to various people to learn more, man. What do you think of love? What is that? What is a relationship? How do you maintain this relationship? What is strength, wisdom? How do you make this happen? How do you see this? And asking that shit 1,000 different times to 1,000 different people, I'll say that has kept my tools sharp, or even made them sharper when they've been blunted by my stupidity, ignorance. Is the word vanity? Could be, yes, vanity. And oh man, there's still so much growing to do, man. So much learning. That's it for now, motherfuckers.